right, Rory going out for her first off-lead session. So the first thing I'm going to do is have her go through the door politely, and I'm opening the door. I've got her on a 30 on her transmitter. Excellent. And what I'm looking for is that she waits to be invited. Okay, good girl. Come on, Rory. Excellent. Good girl. That was perfect. So now I'm going to let her just wander around, get a little bit distracted. She's gone over to place, which is not unusual. When she realizes she's off lead, she should start to explore more. And then what I'm going to do is just, when she's distracted, I'm going to start using my remote collar and have her begin to understand that this sensation means move towards me even when you're off the leash. Spent the first couple of days doing long line work with her, so I'm just moving closer so we can all see her in the shade here. So I'm going to put my transmitter up so that you can see the timing, level, etc. that I'm using. And if I have to turn her up or down, I will certainly explain that as it happens. That a girl. That a girl. So you can see she's definitely a little bit distracted, certainly not tuned into me. So right here, I'm going to use a little bit of pressure. Rory, call her name, give her a tap. Oh, good girl. So that looks a little high because she vocalized. I was guessing at that level. So she's going around the corner. I'm going to go catch up to her. I'm going to turn her down to a 15. So I've got my dogs out in the yard over there. Rory! Rory, good girl, good girl! That's it, good girl! That was good, good girl! So that 15 was still a little bit high. You can see she really shook her head there. So I'm going to turn her down even further. And what has to happen here is when we get into the official off-leash part is I have to find this level, good girl, that is effective with her. And I base my initial selection on that level on how distracted I think the dog is going to be, how they have responded to the transmitter when I did my intro work, and she was always fairly high, but now we're obviously turning her a little bit lower, so that's good. I like to be low. Rory. Yes, excellent. That's a girl. Good girl. Good girl, Rory. Good. Good. So what I'm going to be looking for in this session is that she increases her engagement with me. So she's not, like she came to me, but then she immediately trotted off again. So I'm going to be looking for more checking in, looking to see where I am versus me just looking to see where she is. And she's spending a lot of time up here where she's done a lot of place, a lot of leash work, and she doesn't even realize that I've got a much bigger space here for her. Good. Hey, good girl. That's it. Excellent. Good girl. Good, Rory. Good girl. Good. So that was great. As I'm moving further away from her, she says, hey, wait a minute. Hang on. Wait for me. All right. This is going to probably be some pressure. Rory. Rory. Little tap to start. Rory. Holding down so you can see the 10. She's not buying that. Rory. 15. And remember, just a few minutes ago on a 15, good, good, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, excellent. So I held that button down until she came towards me. Rory, I wasn't quick enough on my treats. Rory, All right, that's a 10. She's moving away from me. Oh, she's gone and got it on place, which she thinks is a good solution. I did turn it off when she hit place just because I don't want to confuse her on that situation. Rory, this is a 15 again. Rory, she can feel it. I can tell she can feel it, but she's not being very responsive to it. Rory, Rory. Good, that a girl, good, 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 good girl. That's it, good girl. Good, Rory, good. Good, good, that a girl, good, all right. So I really want her to get up here. There's too much chance of confusion with place over there, and she's good, 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 good. And she's just hanging out over there. So this is where we want to be. Rory, pressure. Yes, good girl. And that was a 10. So I'm happy with that. There's I'll call them a drive-by. Heading for place again. So when dogs have a good place response, they understand that there's a lot of positive that comes from that. And so what she's trying to do is she's trying to solve her problem. And so she's moving over to place. So once again, I'm going to move in on her and try and get her up here to the top of my yard where I can have more opportunities to help her understand this. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. All right, good girl. Come on, we're going this way. So again, I don't really want to pull her off a place with pressure right now. She's not making a bad decision when she goes there, since this is her first official off lead. But she's also not doing what I want her to do, which is to move with me. Good girl. Move with me and stay engaged with me. Place is not a poor choice, it's just the wrong choice. Good, that a girl. That a girl. All right, so I still have her on a 10. Rory, Rory, yes, good girl, yes, good girl. Excellent. I'm just giving her a little nudge there. I'm gonna tap her again. Rory, excellent, good girl. Rory, good girl. Good girl. So I think you can see how this is unfolding, that she takes her attention off of me. I can bring it back to me. Good girl. Come on, come on. Good girl. Good girl. Excellent. Good girl. And we're just trying to make that communication clear to her. So I'm going to turn my camera off so that I can pay full attention to what she's doing. The camera's distracting to me because I'm making sure that I've got the dog in frame and everything else. But there she is. She's doing super. Real happy with her. And making progress absolutely on track.